Good morning, my dear third semester mechanical students. Today, I will discuss what is the work done during expansion or compression of a gas. Let us consider 1-2 represents pressure volume diagram of a gas during its expansion from initial volume, this is the initial volume V1 at state 1, this is the state 1, to a final volume V2, this is the final volume V2 at state 2. In this figure, this is the piston cylinder arrangement. Let the gas be contained in a cylinder fitted with a piston in it. This is the piston cylinder arrangement. This is the cylinder and this is the piston. This is the initial position at state 1. After expansion, it will move towards right. That is final volume V2, that is the state 2. Let a cross-sectional area of the piston. Let us take a small section at point C in the pressure volume diagram, where pressure of the gas is P and volume of the gas is V. From this point C, let the volume increase by a very small amount dV. Then the length through which the piston moves during such small increase in volume is given by dV by A. Since change in volume is so small that for this length, pressure of the gas may be assumed to be constant at point P. Since change in volume is very small, automatically very small amount of work done by the gas, such increase in volume is given by dW is equal to force into distance is equal to P into A into distance is equal to dV by A. Why I have written P into A instead of F? Because we know that pressure is equal to force by area. Therefore, force is equal to P into A. Therefore, P into A into distance means dV by A. A cancel is equal to P dV. But P dV denotes the area shown by the section lines pressure volume diagram at point C, because this point C, at point C, the area is equal to P into dV. However, integrating both sides, we get dW is equal to P dV within bracket V2 to V1 to V2, or W is equal to P integration of dV means V within limit V1 to V2. Therefore, work done is equal to P within bracket V2 minus V1 or V2 minus V1, where W is equal to total work done by the gas when volume increases from V1 to V2, but PdV within limit V1 to V2 denotes the area under the 1, 2, 3, 4 below the PV diagram 1 dash 2. Hence, work done is also given by the area under pressure volume diagram. Therefore, W is equal to PdV or W is equal to P within bracket V1, V2 minus V1. Now, I will solve some problem. Now, problem number 1. In a non-flow process, a gas expands volume 1 meter cube to a volume of 2 meter cube. According to law, P is equal to 2 by V plus 1.5, where P is the pressure at any point in its path in bar and volume is at the same point in meter cube. Determine pressure at the end of expansion in kilonewton per meter square. First of all, data given. Law of expansion is given by P is equal to 2 by V plus 1.5 bar. V1 initial volume (1 meter cube). V2 final volume meter cube. Question bit 1, find out pressure at the end of expansion. Pressure at the end of expansion means P2. P2 is equal to 2 by V plus 1.5 bar or 2 by 2, because final volume V2 is equal to 2 plus 1.5 into 10 to the power 5 Newton per meter square. Because 1 bar is equal to 10 to the power 5 Newton per meter square. Therefore, P2 is equal to 2 by 2 plus 1.5 into 10 to the 5 Newton per meter square. In question, find out pressure at the end of expansion in kilonewton per meter square. Therefore, we can write P2 is equal to 2.5 1 plus 1.5 into 10 to the power 5 divided by 10 to the power 3 is equal to 2.5 into 10 square is equal to 250 kilo Newton per meter square. Then next question, find out work done by the gas doing expansion in kilojoule. B2, find out work done. We know that work done is equal to P dV with the limit V1 to V2. Since P is equal to 2 by V plus 1.5 bar, therefore we can write as 2 by V plus 1.5 with the limit V1 to V2 into 10 to the power 5 into dV joules is equal to 2 into 10 to the power 5 with the limit dV by V with the limit V1 to V2 plus 10 to the power 5, that is we take common 10 to the power 5, then 1.5 into dV with the limit V1 to V2 in joule, because unit of work is joule. Therefore 2 into 10 to the power 5, you know that integration of dV by V is equal to log EV with the limit V1 to V2 plus 10 to the power 5 into 1.5, because 1.5 is the constant term. Therefore with the integration of dV is equal to V2 minus V1. Therefore 2 into 10 to the power 5 into log E V2 by V1, because log E V2 by V1. Therefore we can write as V2 is equal to 2, V1 is equal to 1 plus 10 to the power 5 into 1.5 within bracket 2 minus 1, because final volume 2 and initial volume 1. Therefore 10 to the power 5 into 2.88629 joule is equal to how much kilojoule? Therefore 10 to the power 5 into 2.88629 divided by 1000 is equal to 288.629 kilojoule, because 1 Newton meter is equal to 1 joule or 1 kilojoule is equal to 1000. Next class I will solve another 2 to 3 problems. Thank you.